Introducing first, from Death Valley, California, weighing in at 325 pounds, he is the Omen, Damien Krux. Its opponent, all the way from Sunderland, England, weighing in at 198 pounds, he is the Air Show, Jerico, Scarbridge.
So when they see me, everybody barracks. Man, I'm like a young gun, fully barack. I cry teardrops over the massive attack. I only make hits like I work with a racket and back. Look at my jacket and hat, so down berserk, so down to earth. I'm bringing gravity back, adopted by the major. I want my family back. People work hard just to get all their salary tax. Look, I'm just a writer from the ghetto like Mallory Black. Man, where the hell's all the sanity at? Damn, I used to be the kid that no one cared about.
Alright, this main event here at Sky City set to get underway. If you're enjoying great DCWF wrestling action, let me hear you say some noise, make some noise, do something. There it is. There's a noise. Oh my. It's going off all over my screen right now. And Jerico Scarbridge set to take on Damien Krux. More importantly, he won his opportunity to be in that main event at WrestleFest. Now you have to understand something. Jerico Scarbridge is one of the most highly trained physical athletes in the business today. But the problem is Voodoo Cooperstone is also the largest athlete in the DCWF. You know, 3 times the size of Jerico Scarbridge, and that has always been a problem for Jerico Scarbridge. He's got to learn how to face those bigger men, and this will be his first test today as Damien Krux towers over him in size and strength. So it's really a David versus Goliath situation, and I got my money on no man in this match here. When it comes to just pure raw power, Damien Krux is rarely unmatched in a DCWF ring. And when it comes to just look at this. He just towers over him, and Damien Krux is like, I must break to the knee. Damien Krux on one knee. the Shining Wizard right to the side of the head of Damien Krux, and Damien just keels over. Jerico Scarbridge is going to have to change his entire outlook on this business and how he handles his opponents from here out, because there's folks like Inmate, there's folks like Sergey that he's going to have to face in the coming weeks. As a pin count, 1 count only, he's going to have to face in the coming weeks to see if he can handle the size and the strength of somebody like the DCWF World Heavyweight Champion. Now, don't get me wrong, Jerico Scarbridge is a former DCWF World Heavyweight Champion himself, but times of genetic enhancements, people are getting bigger. And a drop kick right to the face of Damien Krux. He sends him up. And another one. Damien is not falling. And a third one. And finally plants him into the ring, into the turnbuckle, into the corner of the ring there. And the turbulence in the corner. Jerico Scarbridge, one of the, if not the best high flyers in the business today, and he's given it all he's got here. And Damien just picks him up and plants him in the goddamn mat like a rag doll. I gotta light a cigarette for that one. Now Damien, with that wrenching wrist lock, just manhandling the Jerico Scarbridge right now. And he sends him into the corner. Jerico Scarbridge in a lot of trouble. Workout plan. We had to get him eating some whey protein. Oh, and a big splash in the corner. And Damien picks him up and just tosses him to the other side of the ring. We'll start calling Damien Thunder Lips, if you know what I mean, and you know what I mean. Jericho being manhandled by the Omen right now. And a big standing power bomb. Jerico Scarbridge is just flat out on the mat. Here's the pin. This has got to be it. 1, 2, and no. And no, Jericho kicks out. Gets 3 count. Tyrone staying on top of things today. Tyrone might be the most well-dressed referee in the DCWF. He's sporting a Gucci shirt with got the Bruno Mollies on. And Damien again charging into the corner. And Jericho gets his feet up and the way, putting some space there. Jericho to the top rope, down with that drop kick. That missile drop kick right off the top rope. And Jericho has an arsenal of high flying moves, but if he's picked up and tossed around on the mat, it's almost impossible for him to get a leg up, but he's fighting his way through. If anybody can do it, it's him. And now the Whisper in the wind off the top rope, almost the entire distance of the ring. I don't want anybody to get me twisted when I talk about the size of some of the people Jericho's going to be facing in the coming weeks before he gets to WrestleFest. I just want you to know that he got Damien down on the mat. If I'm Jericho, I'm thinking about what's my next two, what's my next hold, what's my next, and there he goes with the cartwheel 350 splash. At this point, you have to stay on your opponent. You have to keep going at him. 1, 2 count only. And Damien gets that shoulder up. You got to stay with it. You got to keep on it. It doesn't matter that he broke the 2 count. Keep going. Jericho back over to the turnbuckle on the top rope now. Damien up to his feet. There goes Jericho. And Damien catches him mid-air. Big power slam. It can take so much pain. I've seen him in some of the most brutal matches we've had at DCWF as of late. And now that inverted atomic drop, disrespecting the nuts, the testicalia. Now sending Jericho into the ropes with that Irish whip. And Jericho firing off with that leg lariat, getting that leg in the air. Jericho throwing his entire body at the big man, trying to keep him down. Jericho's getting called Oompa Loompa. I love the DCWF fans. Some of the most creative trash talking ever. It's not like GTA Online where it's like 12-year-olds going, "Your mom is fat! Shut up!" The air show back on that turnbuckle. And Damien catches him into that F5. Jericho Scarbridge cannot seem to mount a sustained offense in this match. Two count only. Jericho gets that shoulder up. Wonder Man from Sunderland. Hey, I like that. I think we're going to use that. Count of Monty Airshow, the King of Sting. And the crucifixion. I think Jericho's garbage has taken too much. Here's the pin. 1, 2, and no, the shoulder up again. The shoulder up again, and Damien has to, you might be able to pin Jericho, but you cannot beat him. That fighting spirit is coming through. And again, he just picks him up and throws him to the other side of the ring. How much more can the air show take? How much more can Jericho Scarbridge endure at the hands of the big man, Damien Krux, the Omen? I mean, you could call him a bully, but that's his job. And that Pele kick from Jericho Scarbridge buying him some breathing room. But Jericho is hurt. He is battered. He is bruised. He has got to find a way. He has got to find a way. If he can't handle the Omen, he's going to have a hell of a time against the world champion, Voodoo Cooperstone, the DCWF heavyweight champion of the world at WrestleFest. And the most fantastical, magical, sensational elbow drop right down onto the chest and midsection of Damien. Here's the pin. 1, 2, and kick out. Jericho trying to find an edge here. It's not time to slow down. He's going to have to dig deep down and turn it back on and go from side to side, rope to rope, and do his air show thing if he's going to find himself successful in this match. And Damien catches him with a big boot to the gut. And Jericho getting tossed over into the ropes. Off the ropes now. Big corkscrew crossbody. This match right now so back and forth. Jericho does his air show stuff. Gets Damien down. Damien catches him in a slam or a big maneuver. Just tosses him out of the way. And Jericho now on the turnbuckle. Oh! Big splash. This could be it. This could be it. And then he's throwing an arm over top. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by godly miracle, the air show, Jericho Scarbridge.
Never surrender.
Damien wondering how he lost that one. Jericho probably wondering how he won that one. But Jelly Mania is starting to run wild in the DCWF.